Non, je suis occupé à manger un peu. Je connais ça, je savais de le finir de toute façon. Oh, le titre, je me demande, moi, man. C'est let be just find clue that could explain why the lip is blocked.
The world trembles beneath my feet. I tread a path unexplored.
The chief, will you?
The world will bow.
Ah, le de prise, bon.
Embrace true
Y a rien
power.
d'autre. Lui, il acceptera pas. C'est pour les. What else does? Non, tabarnak de police. Yeah, elle m'énerve. C'est side job. Damn, tabarnak. Comment je vais pas avoir. Et. As soon as today's going up, I will be attacked. Do it. It's just a man.
Your struggles are in vain. Won't save you.
Jerry Devotee. Oh merde, pour de vrai? Assez one shot! Comment ça, c'est fait? Je t'en vois pas jamais c'est fait pour ce one shot, elle. What the fuck?
Activating calculated fury algorithm.
La démonette, c'est 100% sûr, je la one shot.
Running binary override. My power is preserved. Purpose guides me. I need no guidance. I will triumph.
Hein?
Better to hunt alone than with you. Death to non-believers! Martyrdom is the reward. You bite like a bomb! Damage is negligible. The wolf is on the hunt. None can do this. My hand is thunder. My strike is ruin.
Et t'aurais pu comme pas tirer dans le beurre?
So shall it be. I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument. Death to the weak. Chaos guides me. When Fenris is in battle, I serve the ruinous powers. Bleed. Out of my way.
Je vais tenter de crever.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'll paint your death in colors.
Wolves rage! So shall it be.
What the fuck? Follow away.
Follow my lead. I will do my duty. It will be done. One fewer target. For von Valencius. A tactically sound approach. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. Indeed. Grey hair, sure hair.
Requests insignificant value. Most favorable.
Ruin beckons. Purpose guides me. I will triumph. I need no guidance. Whispers guide my hand. Accept my offering. One step closer. A blood-soaked tribute. Accept my offering.
See how the wolf brings disgrace! I will carve runes out of your bones!
Ouais, elle, j'ai pas compris pourquoi je l'ai assez one shot. Ben.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
Oh.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis.
Just in time.
Ça m'a fait chier un peu. Ah, épée and Graves. Voilà. Voilà.
Let's seize
Brasse, oui, pas. Inquisition. Representing opposite is then being a brass mask. And being in one piece from fragment many unmatchy myths meant before. So brass with a member of Lord Eldritch churches are retinue. There you are, tech brother. It's to war.
The salutatory procedure will be performed, and the identification codes verified after the priority request has been executed. Tell me where the blessed Amarnat is. Pasquale's voice clangs like steel.
Sit down, understand. Yeah, from Chachazar, does he have anything to do with this?
Marginally. He used to play a major part in this story. Not anymore. This meeting is held upon my initiative. Brass Whisper surveys the Inquisition soldiers and warriors of the Omnissiah standing motionless. That said, I am still under the protection of the Lord Inquisitor and the Cognizance Fleet.
Okay.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, spoiler over thought of it. I mean, you. But out of the press of the dying, we had to dispute the pity for Lochar. What's going on here? We are intended to such a set, not abuse.
Speak or I will rip your memories out along with the Ferrum Sanctum implanted in your brain. Pasquale enunciates each word as he activates his drilling mechadendrite. What do you know of Amarnat?
I know everything. What answer?
Looking? How absurd. You lack the very concept of what you are looking for, layman. You expect to find a man, and Amarnat never was one. He was never one person. The Amarnat Collective was created by a group of tech priests who renounced individuality and merged into a hive mind. A mind that reasoned algorithmically but was guided by the principles and convictions of a righteous spirit. A superego that brought them one step closer to the Omnissiah. You are looking for Archmagus Amarnat, you say? Something clicks inside Brass Whisper's mask, and his voice becomes louder and harsher as if coated in liquid metal. He has been by your side all this time.
C'est pas vi tar med. Jag tar på så kvar en mitt det ser ut itself.
And locks us in a cage of data vows. Pasquale shudders as if struck by the motive force itself. Mechadendrites rise like steel wings behind his shoulders. The voice from his Vox speaker takes on an otherworldly profundity and power, and therefore the cycle must be discontinued.
It was as part of that Iron Man he was, his original creator.
The Amarnat Collective was designed to be a philosopher and a researcher. The concepts he produced were so powerful that they almost destroyed the Cognizance Fleet. But then he faced an unsolvable dilemma. And that was when Amarnat came apart. The 7 constituent servants of the Omnissiah hid their own memories from themselves behind false personas and were sent off to various parts of the Coronis expanse. They went into hiding. Each had to live in solitude for many decades, accumulating observations, and eventually bringing that experience to a reunited Amarnat who would tackle the dilemma once more. That would be the restoration.
211 il posso in passé. So the debris of the name any man are all part of Amarnat.
Yes. 6 mental keynotes. Demence was paranoia. After the separation, he sensed that his memory was a web of lies, and that feeling drove him to the depths of madness. Tarsus was faith, fiery and unyielding. Axiomantha was logic, unclouded by emotion or value judgments. Abel was her good twin, Imagination. He did not know his past, just like the others, but he felt more than they did. He was always different. That was why he was the first to get close to the restoration, one of the first.
Parce que mon jugement était modérateur, peut-être voir où mériter des en humble beneath the thunder and the air. Satan där i sin satan man till ben back. This will by burn a woman face with a pair of that resin ribbon stresses to one who doubt. From my to plan some risky.
The restoration was statistically calculated on a level beyond your comprehension, layman. Billions of variables were taken into account. Countless scenarios went into the development of optimal strategies. Two Amarnat units meeting each other was an inevitable certainty. The matching identifiers were to be a spark that would start a chain reaction. And that was precisely what happened. A ringing brittleness enters Pasquale's voice. We were motivated by the perfect stimuli. Curiosity, anxiety, shame. Each part of us was hostage to the legend of a betrayal it had committed, for suffering drove us to search and strive.
Face said.
Its name was Eschatos. The secret to the right of putting a machine spirit to death. A technology embodying the discontinuing of the cycle. Was it meant to exist? Or was it the acme of profanity against the Omnissiah and his creation? Pasquale continues Brass Whisper's speech in a lofty tone. Eschatos was the perfect weapon against creations of the Omnissiah that had been corrupted by enemies, but also against his faithful servants. Its spread could bring victory to the Imperium, or it could destroy it. Eschatos could spell the end of the Adeptus Mechanicus, for it was the perfect answer to the power wielded by the cult of the machine god. Was it a blessing or a curse? There was no answer. Protraction was unacceptable. And so a way was found, to shelve the issue. Nihel gives a raspy sigh. And I found the answer. Eschatos should not exist. We will correct our mistake.
Eschatos.
The power of machine negation. A mispheric signal that interrupts any and all life created by the Omnissiah. A green flash runs along the crack in Pasquale's respirator. The power that I used to tap into, unconsciously. Shared knowledge lay dormant inside the mind of every Amarnat unit. You tried to decrypt the other Haniaman's neurocogitators, did you not? But to no avail. It was you who created the cipher that locked Amarnat's memory.
Ja, de medvetandet ju totalt att
This statement is true. I was admitted into the Lord Inquisitor's retinue and authorized to study a dangerous artifact taken from Amarnat. It tried to exert some kind of influence on me, but my data vows protected me. Nihel Hanuman touches her scarred face. A short circuit awakened some of my memories. I conducted an analysis, solved the Eschatos dilemma, and began to act. My agents all but terminated Tarsus, but he hid under an armor of martyrdom and insanity. An attempt to intercept Pasquale on Alter Templum Calixus EXT-17 failed because Abel had summoned him. The assassins caught up to him at the Rykad Minori's starport, but he was able to escape again. Another group went after Abel, only to perish at an Electro-Priest monastery. You dispatched Demence, who had lapsed into heresy. Axiomantha simply disappeared until she suddenly turned up dead on Euphrates II. I have no idea how she managed to hide from me.
I she was watching for him.
I am registering a lie. The Lord Inquisitor shared my conviction that Amarnat's legacy had to be destroyed. He was summoned to the Coronis Expanse by loyal members of the Cognizance fleet in order to depose Amarnat. It was his troops that attacked the Hermetico in an attempt to obliterate our schismatic creation. So that was how you got on board the ship and into the observatorium, Nihel. Our traitorous tech comrades gave Calcazar the access codes to the bridge. And he gave them to you. Acute conviction vibrates in Pasquale's voice as he makes these quiet statements of fact. He is not asking questions, he is passing judgment. You were deceived, sister. Calcazar appropriated our work. He continued our research, no longer bound by the Omnissiah's canon. And you enabled him by destroying those who could return and reclaim his bloodied prize.
Lie. You betrayed what I such as unspeakable.
With a mixture of pain and pride, Brass Whisper replies, we all chose the path of martyrdom. I merely helped them reach the supreme goal at the end of that path. Nihel's voice is imperiously metallic. Tech brother, I offer you the chance to yield peacefully to a fate that will please the Omnissiah. Do not resist your termination, and you will pass into oblivion as my friend and fellow believer. Pasquale's reply sweeps Nihel's words away like a gust of wind. His optical visor turns a blinding blue. No, Tech sister. Refraining from resistance was never our way. I am an explorator, a reconnoiterer of knowledge. I have brought fire to 100 worlds. I have gleaned 1,000 secrets in the darkness. I am an agent of unbridled will. I will not yield to oblivion, for oblivion itself fears me.
This is my passion and man, and you made a mistake with him. And me to watch this, I am holding you to account.
Nihel's disfigured lips twist, and seeds of dismay sprout in her voice. I lured you here for a reason, Pasquale. I wanted you to see what our followers had become. This is what deviation from dogma ends in. Breach of canon begets ignorance. Ignorance begets blasphemy. All we did was breed corruption. Schism. Remember when they came to depose us? We resisted them and destroyed this ship. A sacred relic. An Arch Mechanicus older than our priesthood itself. Here in this hall, we released Eschatos and allowed an unconscionable heresy to happen. Do you remember? Do you remember how you got your cleft jaw?
The samurai does against Park and to the deep jazz. Me weapon it metal.
And it sufficed for you to merely show up in the expanse again for the schism to rear its head once more. The Cognizance fleet is already being torn apart by a fratricidal war. Is this what we wanted? Let us finish this, let us discontinue the cycle. Now the words of the one who once called herself Brass Whisper sound more like a plea.
He's no man voice. It would be down to a jeune voice of Osborne. It would speak, you will have posted you use a better point of another you should have. You know me, this is what I do. You're right, Master. You're this is a maker.
Pasquale extends a mechadendrite toward Nihel and pronounces, Tech sister, my judgment of you and your actions is one of condemnation. Tampering with procedure is unacceptable. Sabotaging the experiment is apostasy. For your betrayal, your vital functions will be terminated in the name of the Messiah of discontinuing. A greenish pulse of energy is born inside Pasquale's Ogmatics and darts toward Nihel like a furious lightning bolt. The green energy entangles Nihel like a net, burning her true flesh, draining the life force from her Ogmatics and mechanical components. But she focuses her will and strikes back at Pasquale with a pulse of her own. The rattling voice, no longer human, rages and roars like a forest fire. I refuse to recognize you as the Messiah. I do not believe in you.
It is your problem, your husband to it all.
The absurdity of your struggle amuses me.
Stand your ground.
Anything else? Be gone! Was that you? Or...
I will triumph. Purpose guides me. Ruin beckons. One step closer. Death shall reign. I will triumph. A blood-soaked tribute. I need no guidance.
Break their morale.
Ja, men just den är väl alltid just stundot.
Follow my lead. Skytia, my Karamite hide is strong. So it shall be. My instincts tell me to refuse. Ah! None can do better. My hand is thunder. My strike is ruin. Feel the icy bite of death. So it shall be. Is this good, you gods? When Fenris is in battle, oceans bleed.
Je peux faire juste un Hunter Puri, ça veut dire. Yep.
What a satisfying demise.
I'll do what it takes.
Farewell.
In the name of House Orselio, I shall prevail.
I will triumph. One step closer. A blood-soaked tribute. Ruin beckons. Destiny reshaped. Accept my offering.
They who discern the future own the battlefield. Anything else? Be gone.
Purpose guides me. I need no guidance. Rend the flesh, shatter the spirit.
I challenge you, Damget. A born predator does not become prey. See how the wolf succeeds? I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument! Feel the icy bite of death! Corpse play!
Victory is imminent. An exemplary strike at your beck and call. Indeed. I will do my duty.
Oh, just plus.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I will triumph. Purpose guides me.
My vow is to serve. Request approved.
Will do. What an
Boom.
unfortunate turn of fate.
Dans tout champ notre c'est tout ça ça peut arrêter.
Like the hand of a deity, the mechadendrite extends over Nihel lying convulsing on the deck. I did not want this, Tech Sister. But the procedure must be completed. Farewell. His claw carefully removes a mangled, soot-covered neural cogitator from Brass Whisper's head. The tech priest shudders, and peace descends over her disfigured face. The ghost-like figure in red approaches you cautiously. Enormous sad eyes look at you from his ascetic face. Doubt has been shunned. The dominate of prejudice has ended. Abel's voice resonates with the same otherworldly profundity that has filled Pasquale's vox.
Sur les merlets pour traiter sous John c'est fait with desire. Det låter det. Det var the same as ball. You're different. This ball bit rare. This is given away to a common power for all of popularness. With the grace of electoral dance destroyed by loss. And don't have to turn into a dark thread of red and body confidence in the next step. Sorry for the death of your tech sister, so I am. Pas chance de mal.
The voice from the vox is like the tolling of bells summoning a host of angels. I declare the period of ignorance over and will resume execution of the general algorithm. Integrity has been rehabilitated to a satisfactory degree. Memory access has been restored. I remember everything. Pasquale turns to you and gives you a long look brimming with quiet elation.
Mi to się tyle mi o sam reflection like Julia New. Witness to général. Should the secret exist or be shown as a far back. Phrases that is we am not. Personne salir så på mig. To venir to be so to one. Was in the city, all but a few of them are there now, others still exist.
Everything Amarnat was at the moment of the disconnection has now awoken in my mind. We are at the point where we stopped. But the Amarnat Collective was envisioned as a dynamic structure. We need new minds. If I bid you to follow, will you come with me, tech comrade? Pasquale waits for an affirmative nod and says, we will be the core. The collective can be replenished with worthy minds from among those aboard the Hermetico. Sincerity is present in their motives and faith. They are intuitively capable of comprehending the notion of discontinuing the cycle. Our collective memory can compensate for their lack of knowledge and memory of the rites. Restoration is possible. Pasquale, or what used to be known as Pasquale, makes a sacred gesture, and green sparks run down his mechanical arm. But the judgment must be passed first.
Right into world.
Pasquale casts a sorrowful gaze at Nihel's body. His voice is full of wisdom and weariness. We have seen many things over the decades. We have seen true corruption. The distortion of the Omniscia's design. Kieva Gamma, Euphrates II, the planets of Xenos passed into oblivion. Our own crimes. The darkness grows. There must be a fire to burn it away.
Answer with and say we have made great sacrifice. This is amazing message as I spend this interpretation. They have made there's too much and bloodshed. So much loss. Innumerable, therefore but not dead, this is me dead. What does it mean for you?
A shower of sparks bursts from the power unit on Pasquale's shoulders, burning holes in his scarlet hood. An act of self-sacrifice. I will destroy the data concerning this technology and the methods of reproducing it. I will burn it out of my neural circuits, along with everything that led to its creation. Amarnat will be no more. Only a damaged and incomplete shard of him will remain, Pasquale Hanuman.
Only you can make the decision.
Pasquale throws back his head, and the power brimming in his voice rushes forth like a flood. The tech priest's booming voice is heard throughout the ship, echoed by every vox speaker on every deck. I peered into the vortex of time and saw dark omens. I saw that my tech comrades and I were trapped in the cycle, spiraling toward nothingness. I saw inevitable doom at the end of that trajectory and rebelled against it. In accordance with the machine god's commandment, I have crafted a tool with which to implement my design. In accordance with his commandment, I have developed a plan and analyzed it. Now I will act. By my power as an Archmagus, I hereby effect a restoration and revive the Amarnat Collective. The servants of the Omniscion need a Messiah who will discontinue their cycle, and I will be that Messiah. I am him.
The ECG title in your step into the so like a silent shadow led by giraffes. After that time such a idea past Shimon, perhaps at this point someone else.
You hear echoes of other voices in Pasquale's, a touch of Dement's anxiety, of Tarsus's zeal, of Axiomanthus' pensiveness. They all fuse into a new voice, full of wisdom and confidence in his prerogative to lead, the voice of Archmagus Amarnat. And this voice takes hold of the lips of your companion's new brothers and sisters. The ancient tech priest turns his gaze toward you and says, with gravitas, let the cycle be discontinued.
Jesus and Max. Je sais pas, ça. Ok, ça a plus d'armure. Lui. La meilleure. Ah non, il est pas meilleur. J'ai un upgrade que j'avais pas marqué. C'est pas meilleur.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Bon, let's see.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Là, je m'entends meglio Otoshi a bene batte posizione, ti diventa tutto giù, but say ti off way from one of the ship. Avon Valerius, the civis you're being aided by to explore the Chinese split. C'est better to make search on the fallen jump by through. The city will be this too. You don't know if they thought each other better should continue. What do we think? What do you think? It's true that it's flawed. It's a critique for the communication age. The sentiment at a mistake would be tolerated and unbelief would be replaced with faith. vais aller voir les Inquisitor Fortface. Yo, 6000. C'est Dotmatic Power. Pascal, lui, il est juste Dotmatic 2. Pour ça, ça fait. Si je dirais que fallait faire le bazar de bout de rein, of compétition Dotmatic. C'est lui, c'est pas mal ça. De 35 à yep, c'est plus de dégâts. Et moins. Ah, c'est une power armor. Ouais, il y aurait besoin de power armor pour la mettre. Ben, tu sais, il est juste un. Il est juste follower. Il est pas adherent, ça veut dire. Elle a voix genre moins bonne. Je sais qu'il va. Yeah, la chaîne est meilleure pour lui. Là, lui, je vais pouvoir prendre ça. Il est pas tant bon. Lui, c'est plus de Profit Fighter et. Yeah, là, maintenant, ça vaut plus la peine d'aller d'origine si je n'allais pas aller à savoir casse. Ben, il faudrait sortir les bras de planète.
Lord Captain, VEBO 6 begs for help. Something terrible prowls the planet, searching for a way to wipe out the planet's inhabitants. Victims died in small groups at first, so they dismissed it as simple accidents, a poisoning, a crashed transport, a fire. But the death toll has started to rise, and explaining everything as mere coincidence is no longer an option. The enemy appears to be testing out different methods of killing your subjects, like it's looking for the most efficient way to murder as many of them at once as possible. Our pick traps sometimes catch sight of a blurry dark shadow walking among the people, but no one has actually seen it with their own eyes.
What kind of accident?
Various sorts of mechanical failures. Ventilation systems emitting substances that have no business being there. Auspexes registering spikes of radiation. Maintenance systems shutting down for no apparent reason. It all resembles extermination experiments, with your servants playing the role of test subject.
Any idea? You're hunting around or hiding. Hey, so let's see you. God. Yeah, det was the shit. Det var på ny... Ja, men ser. Det måste det. Yeah, drip like monster. Symbol. Känns inte där det var med Staffartvis. Ça va prendre un break dans pas long, là.
Powers unseen uncover my path. Intriguing.
Champion of look around. Wait, Xavier, is away on the mission. Yes, but then you and says no need. On this present special. As soon as oh wait, it's gone. Against between technically. All else pretending particularly put it down. Face to that table, you blasted with his voice what I said he was about to speak. Tell me where you want all else. That was a mistake. But je voyais a knife. It's clear from the of ooze. Oh. You for a long time. This fell. I fed for leadership. Yeah. It like that. It's in the center of it's just bad. It's seen.
Ulfar growls sullenly, Kadayan. I've seen your breed in action, true warriors. And you weren't born with a hole where your heart should be, I can see it in your eyes. How could such a beast agree to be the Inquisitor's hound? And you have worked your way into his inner circle, why does he want you so close at hand? To frighten and slay innocents? To spy for him?
Authorized, sir. Literally, you bastard. Must told me to stay behind to prevent the pursuit. It's a mistake, but it's a break. Oh, it's slump. Het is een groep papier salut du Mozodea escort of honor transfer of member retenu. SSA. Security bodyguard necessitaire de board to you short integrity making a lot of news but the news only happened in departure as they reached spread to the station.
Leaving us, are you, your lordship? Viladame Tokara is once again in his clean, decorous imperial bureaucrat persona as if the cutthroat who carved himself a bloody path back to the Liege's throne never existed. My flock tells me rogue traitor von Valancius is going off on a long expedition. It would be unrighteous to let you go without a blessing for the journey.
So not yet. Proposal detonation something tied delivering a gift. Material said an to ally.
We barely got the news that the Lord Inquisitor had left his cozy footfall perch, and now you're off on a long journey, too. Rizal grins contentedly. Thought I might as well come to see an old acquaintance.
Oh.
An
Is it all
officer
one?
in Imperial Navy uniform folds his hands in the sign of the Aquila. It's an honor, your lordship. I'm here on my superior's orders to pay my respects to House von Valancius.
You can't wish me good luck, Valadame.
Yes, your lordship. You're a valuable business partner, although I'd much like to take our trade relationship to a higher level of trust. When you're back from your expedition with trophies, remember I can offer the best price.
Give us my interior footfall instead, or you will on the yellow after all. But I remember you're in the business of my possession now. Though my memory, your husband can always count on a worthy percentage. Is blessing me to retain your head, chaplain. Oh my god, c'est beau ça?
To promise something, too. My mission will look after your subjects. You've done us a lot of good, and it would be unrighteous not to repay in kind. Members of my congregation are already loading supplies to your ship. And I have a personal gift of appreciation for you from the cult of Saint Drusus. With people like you, this God Emperor forsaken corner of the universe still has a chance to become a fine place.
Chaplain, do not repeat them. Intéressant, mais merci. On est so why come at John.
This unit / regrets / is disappointed at / is indignant at / the fact that links of sufficiently high priority have not been established between House von Valancius and the Cognizance fleet. While unable to place any research assets at the disposal of House von Valancius, this unit / hopes / praise / is counting on the reliability of the prediction / that your expedition will be successful.
Oh, my comrade, remember Upright 2, je vais savoir information quand c'est toujours including to secret work the eye validator. The business switch me good luck.
To wish you good luck. You've avoided doing business with the Fellowship of the Void, but perhaps that may change in the future? When your back and your hold is bursting with trophies, you can find me at the Amasekis. Drinks are on me.
Yeah, we have a wheel. You scroll up as soon as I'm back. Well, I hope you don't get all this. What you order?
My command has tasked me with letting you know they strongly value our allyship with House von Valancius. Although at this time, we have not managed to build a powerful alliance, they believe that we will be able to strengthen our treaties and bring the light of the Imperium to the Expanse going forward. Someday.
This man, we am away. We will not forget to do it. Tell the day far away. Some change, so.
I tread a path. Let's seize the opportunity.
Ah, c'était le cours après le fucking mange-merde. Yorkshire, we have a long history of us. It will be responsible to supply and missions paper, but I may know what we are about to face. We have everything we need. This will be done. Portage Septendum. Oh là. Não poderia aproveitar isso. Oh, je vais prendre un petit 2 secondes de bruit, je reviens. Yeah. Ages of Flotilla. Ja, de energiekuren op de determineerde net hoe ten dimension de PC aussi en mode shape ne tegen det då legislature personal squadron. Notice is som det bor back to say this portal of there and war. Much blood we did spear that day, alas. It was not the blood of the nurse or warp spawn, but that of the third priest. Of Tadazar himself, they were working on the gate for Martinez's. The breath of evil coming from the other side was turning them into friendly monster. That's called the duty oblige me to ask. You do realize that this may end up being a one-way voyage, don't you? Yes, unfortunately, Bientôt, I don't know where danger lie in glory. Oh wait. Are you with me? Det är borta som det vi får fall. Det blir som blir laddar till som feet strike the day. On one, no matter what is on the orders, I'm ready. Yes, no, not Captain, whatever is waiting for all the beware, one balances from me. Other the shit that we should do too. Forbidden, and yet approach that will be transferred act of rebellion against the Emperor. In the dark! Yeah, wait, who and the what is that? She approached information. And Ace is preparing for the impact to repair that from the light someone has arrived. To me, now it's time to engage. Who is attending to the she marqué with a coat of arm also I was start to the for agency. Damn, we should. Oh my god! Il est revenu à payer sa dette. Galios. Il est revenu payer sa dette. Il est sauvé son cul, il est revenu payer sa dette. Nice.
The whispers sound distant. The future is uncertain.
Eviscerate them.
They are exposed. Unleash your weaponry.
Upon my enemies. Let destruction pour forth.
Another knock on that macro cannon.
Steer us to our target. Macro cannons, annihilate them.
Do not miss your chance, Elantak.
Torpedoes, now! Let the Empyrean guide us.
Detecting a vulnerability in the enemy's defenses.
C'est autour de lui, il a changé de pet. Yep.
And
Nice.
so it will
Goodbye.
be with anyone who stands in our way.
Unleash our wrath upon my enemies.
None will lament their demise.
But
The effectiveness of the crew has been recognized as adequate.
Roger then. Jag får till fire the boarding torpedo at enemies down with a single decisive strike. Let us fend them off and unscramble, brace for impact. Remember, get it about the border. Just a rotator. That's a new notch on my gun stock. Never actually one of you before. Ah, fearless, mighty, and with the art as scroll as stone, a water upon a far cry. From wretched generals and stinking heresy, it will be lost to slay you. Softest smile you have ever seen on his face.
Stand aside, redhead, while I'm cutting off the rogue traitor's head. Wouldn't want to kill my first Emperor's angel in a hurry. The woman reciprocates with an equally friendly gaze, and you see embarrassment on the faces of those around you.
Shoot it on your arm right now and you'll be spared eternity. I can promise you the same.
Your existence is naught but ashes.
I will fight if I must.
Est-ce qu'on n'a pas de tweet Cordis? Ah, si vraiment on n'a pas de tweet.
But of course.
I can't stand it.
You bite like a pop.
Tu fais même pas de dégâts! C'est comme tu ris de sa gueule, man! Comme tu ris de sa gueule, Carlis, c'est ça qui est drôle. Tu ris tellement de la gueule de le fort, là, il sent rien. C'est sa balade qui mange un peu de dégâts.
The fame-hungry come. None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father. I don't like that. Wolves rip. I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument. See how the... So it shall be.
Weapon at the ready. Stay vigilant. Quick, quick! I'll do what it takes. My faith strengthens me. I can't stand it. Oh.
Vital function successfully terminated.
Emperor, protect me. This way!
Skitya!
Seigneur, ils aiment ça leur flamethrower.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I will triumph. The ruin beckons. I need no guidance. Whispers, guide my hand. I will delight my masters with your demise. Purpose guides me. What a satisfying demise. I will triumph. Ruin beckons.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Wolves, I will carve runes
Bye.
out of your bones. Cubs play. None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father!
Purpose guides me.
Vous avez essayé, vous avez perdu.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
The enemy has been routed, your lordship. We are receiving a Vox signal requesting that we admit a convoy of shuttles on board for an audience. The augurs have confirmed that the shuttles are unarmed and belong to the forces that aided us in battle. Do you wish us to welcome the guests?
If they want to come aboard, Wintershade on his way about a startup. The essence of air leadership. What kind of yes?
Sporting a holstered autogun you haven't seen before, Janris Danrik clears his throat before he begins. Reporting, Lord Captain, the attack on the ship has been repelled. All decks have been cleared of trespassers. Hull breaches have been or are being mended. You have eminent visitors who wish to congratulate you on your victory.
Yep, see, Bocan Spine became his first step toward redemption.
Coligo's Winterscale has grown hollow-cheeked and pale. Instead of the graceful movements of a fierce predator, he now lurches like lame bird. The opmatics in his broken back are unable to make him as light-footed as he once was. He lets out a tired sigh and says joylessly, "We meet again, Jay Bedard."
Voilà, I would do a check twist. It was I have some of them myself, so I can wish you luck on your travel. Yeah, I see you want trying to stop you from paying me a call.
Winterscale grins bitterly. It takes more than a broken back to fix my bad temper.
What did you decide? Why this
Quit feigning coy, J. Bedard. You know very well why. I am here because I owe you. Alas, Winterscales never find themselves in debt for long. Besides, I have never liked Calcazar. Your acknowledgement of me as a threat speaks to the trustworthiness of your intuition. And now that you have decided to take on the Lord Inquisitor, I would much rather align myself with a tried and true ally than someone of dubious repute.
do next?
Correct mistakes. Save what is left of my protectorate. Find the worlds lost to the warp storm, drive Xenos out, weed out the final Dawn infiltrators. And negotiate peace with House Corda. The spite with which Caligos spits out the word peace makes him look like his old self for just a brief moment.
So you're not back with care.
Ever since even a single step has brought excruciating pain, I have been very cautious about the paths I choose. Brazenness still colors the contours of Winterscale's smile, but the spite has vanished.
Yes, I know that you are not a operator with until you have plenty more time on the end, I see. So what do you side with me?
I may not see as clearly now as I once have, but visions have not altogether forsaken my mind. And I sense some vile enterprise being plotted where you are going. You are able to stop it, therefore, your path must be clear.
Rien ne savait the cause of justice.
Never. My heart is forever with the Emperor, but I am a poor instrument of his will. I will serve the cause of justice, but I have no right to exact it. And so, I entrust this tool of judgment to you.
Back to the main now.
Yes. Being here awakens such terrible desires within my heart. To be the bringer of justice. The passer of verdicts. I must keep the expanse safe from myself. I must return to my solitude.
Maybe we his ways which we and true.
The factotum coughs. Minor damage to the outer plating in the midship hull and negligible personnel losses as a result of offensive action by enemy boarding parties. The key systems are in order. The Engineerium reports impeccable compliance on the part of the machine spirits. In other words, we are fully combat ready, Lord Captain.
It's a set off.
Tell me, Corda looks up at you with obvious effort. Is there any leniency in your soul for one who has strayed? Your crusade is a worthy endeavor, and I long to be a part of it. Let you stand in judgment over others, I shall be but your instrument.
You got a chance to live in some small portion of your deed. So be fun if you smite in hand. Bon réussi, t'as une mise de vitesse de obédience spatiale. C'est pas de ça procédure.
The ancient gate, long impenetrable for the rogue trader, was at last ready to reveal its secrets. After gathering allies and preparing to venture into the unknown, the Lord Captain plunged headlong into the darkness that held ancient nightmares. And the answers to all his questions.
Holy shit, man. Underway and sista dimensional gate. As Jonathan passé mot et largement de débris non immediately dead. I may need to be a facilitator is able to to match somewhere in this star system. Everything has a reason. The thread of my brother William. I'll tell you today, I see Black Maid. With an illuminating infinity approaching at us. And then with intéressant cadeau. Recharge mode. Énergie for new gain. What kind of debris? Ship cartilage 21 marqué était repartant de l'ordre of fleet. There's a patrol force. To the doesn't do that it came from any weapon with no. The battle was short. Someone said this we run out there to blink of an eye. What is this place? Join. I just point out that this may have us for it has been maintained well ready for you. Who's at your door? Det rest av det var preacher och så tror jag sen Jesus. It's in it. Ja, när jag börjar så sit off the edge. So you're trying to cut off the race. They're on the way back. Back down. Tech quiz. This he made. This put all. I mean, it's just as a support that I mean, of this to which a team was trying to send. So the other team bet everybody's just short of arm, but not just anyone that to find out what happened there. Find the rest of gunfire to feed me, a single and a man. Is one of to judge the robotic with the creep. Part of the essentially order to eliminate the explorator teams, but still there are one values in the far from the channel is a pit full of church bone. No armor being interested in short of arm. A report leavable with completely feeling despite this. You saw without reserve some missionary. Ça, c'est comme ça fait. Ah. C'est... Septembre Time Fetus. New. Jesus, no. The Rocky Wall is born on ice. Great. For the breed. Joseph for actually 17-1 large insert event. The curated by Teleproperty. Fantasy Source. Oh. J'ai pas manqué les. T'es avec moi, elle? Ok. Ah ouais, ça c'est pas les mêmes Xenos qu'on se fight, hein?
Intriguing. The machine god grants
Balsinos.
Operation successful.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Let's wait.
Several disfigured corpses in the uniforms of Inquisition soldiers have been tossed in a grotesque pile between the cogitator and the large obelisk-like statue. Their killers left no trace, but you have the nagging, oppressive feeling that the very walls are watching you. The air, thick with electricity and the heavy stench of rotting flesh, only makes that feeling worse. Closing his eyes and sniffing noisily, the wolf snarls grimly, "What killed these mortals is still near. I can smell it, a lifeless stench. Not like a corpse, but like the iron teeth in Mordekai's maw."
Yeah, that is restraint, but he's into machine. That's actually told you machine, not this one. Basically, it's a sentence suggests that spirit within is training for forbidden knowledge.
Pasquale bows reverently to the sacred machine and whispers, "This machine's spirit is wayward and apprehensive, for it is tormented. Its intricate mind carries many scars from pacifying binaric litanies." The tech priest carefully removes the severed human finger from the input panel, whispers an apologetic prayer to the cogitator, and casually tosses the piece of flesh away.
Låter från som panel. I translate.
Pasquale bows his head and mutters a prayer, then makes a quick motion with his fingers. Several lights on the cogitator go out as its defenses crack. "Forgive me, ancient spirit. You must be pacified."
Att syns det är får traverser into minefield.
Your ruthless intrusion into the cogitator's memory chambers yields the following message: "Prepare for the start of Operation Precious Sentinel. The horrific vision event may come to pass. Orders to abort the research mission and join the contingent on Epitaph. Codes for traversing the minefields are attached." The message has an attachment containing the astronomical coordinates of a planet along with some binary code.
Vi bara så då så inte med såna där no. Stian är det är där för vad det är. Oh boy. There we go. Necron.
But a fleeting flame before my tempest.
The Necron. Eux, c'est les plus dangereux.
condemns you. My vow is to serve.
I know what is to come. On it. Farewell. Was that you? Or...
The dynasty will rise again.
Descend upon the weak.
Ah, ces gros tas-là, c'est sur le derrière, faut que tu tapes. Ça va être un petit peu compliqué, mais. Faisable.
I need no guidance. I will triumph. Purpose guides me. Death shall reign.
Let's screw this wheel.
One step
Pas
closer.
ça.
I need no guide. I will delight my masters with your demise.
I hunger for battle. So shall it be. Wolves red! I make them die in disgrace! Feel the icy bite of death! You bite like a paw!
C'est quoi ce dommage, man? Je viens juste de rire de ce dommage-là parce que c'était Pinot. Ah, zéro damage. Je suis pas là d'attaquer personne d'autre, c'est correct, là. Ça, c'est pas ça le problème.
Emperor, give me strength.
Ruin beckons. Accept my offering. Purpose guides me. A blood-soaked tribute.
Je veux pas crever les tabarnak, man.
I'll paint your death in colors.
Ici.
Sow the seeds of discord.
Bon, ces gros tas-là, je peux pas faire de dégâts.
One step closer.
Ouais. Alors, j'aime ça, il miss.
Purpose guides me. Demise. I need no guidance.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
Je vais l'envoyer contre lui là. Faut que j'envoie mes gars qui soient capables d'aller derrière. Ignore celui-là.
Running binaric override. Request to prove vulnerability analysis successful. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
What is this foreboding? Anything else?
You will not undo.
Je pense que je peux rien faire. Là, chez lui, il s'en calisse un petit peu. Oh.
I will triumph. One step closer. Death shall reign.
Bon. Celui-là, il revient à la vie, ça je peux pas vraiment popper ça dessus.
Rend the flesh, shatter the spirit.
The wolf is on the hunt. So shall it be. See how the wolf succeeds. Fenris shoulder! I have become the All-Father's one! Insignificant.
Bon.
Wolves red! Feel the icy bite of death!
Ok, c'est des Necron Warriors, le Darkmark est plus dangereux.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I will triumph.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
At your beck and call. It will be done. Indeed. It will be done.
but of course. Anything else? On it.
Pas plus ça là parce que je veux pas me faire kill.
The great sleep is over.
11 de dégâts, ok. Ok, parfait, nice. Il a montré son cul, ça c'est good, c'est good, c'est good. Ceux qui montrent son cul, là, ils viennent de me rendre la vie facile, là. T'as pas tant d'armure que ça veut dire pas pour ça.
I need no guidance. I will delight my masters with your demise.
Je peux l'attaquer lui. Faire claim bounty sur lui. On peut pas l'attaquer. Pas pour ça.
The foe will be torn asunder. My assembly is thunder. My strike is ruin. None can do this. I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument. My hand is thunder. My strike is ruin. Feel the icy bite of death. So it shall be. Wolves reign. So it shall be.
Ok.
Cubs play. When Fenris is in battle, oceans.
Bon, lui il est quasiment dead, ça c'est bon.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Je peux aller dans le one-shotter. Je devrais être capable de l'avoir. Même pas. Claim bounty sur lui.
Rend the flesh, shatter the spirit.
Si je m'en vais là, je suis capable. Non, ok. Ça vaut pas la peine que je me déplace. Capable de le shoot, mais c'est pas bon.
If I may. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
My place is at the fore. At your beck and call. Grey hair, sure hair. I will do my duty.
Advancing. Request approved. Running binaric override.
Ah, bon, that you think, man.
Was that you? Or
Oh, yeah. Il t'avait d'être mort, je vais le tuer de même. Oh, merci d'avoir monté ton cul!
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I will triumph. I won't waste my time on that. I will delight my masters with your demise.
Ah, lui, il existe plus. Après, il reste ces gros tas là. Bon,
challenge you, Danget.
Feu.
Our foes
Je le mets là. Ah, quasiment. Faire ça. Ça.
do this better than a warrior of the All-Father. I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument. Feel the icy bite.
Ok. C'est vérifié.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Là, j'ai du tapis, tapis.
Accept my offering. I will delight my masters with your demise.
In the name of House
This is it.
I shall prevail.
I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument.
Il a quasiment crevé là, lui.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
At your beck and call. It's an exemplary strike. At your beck and call.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Cover me! What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Nice.
Purpose guides me. I need no guidance. Ruin beckons. One step closer. I will triumph.
Boom.
Accept my offering. There is no mercy found in my heart.
I hunger for battle. Wolves reign. See how the wolf succeeds. Feel the icy bite of death. Wolves reign. None can do this.
Crise de Necron, man. The God is the Necron, man. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia. Les Necrons sont dangereux en tabarnak, man.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
The world trembles beneath my feet. Empyrean guides my gaze.
Rien ici. Non, c'est des Necrons ici. Des calices de Necrons. C'est que je sais pas, c'est que je sais, c'est ouais, il faut battre. Ah, les Necrons. Yep, c'est 100% du. Et là, c'est une bout de Necron ici.
Their efforts will be for naught.
Necron Lord, an Necron is on the ship. Oh my god.
Let the incandescent beam scorch our enemies. Unleash the storm of macro cannons.
Okay.
Unleash our wrath upon my enemies. Unleash the storm of macro cannons. Unleash our wrath upon my enemies. Send their souls to the void.
Il va capable d'en détruire au moins un.
Let destruction pour forth. Eviscerate them.
Comme il s'en est, le tabarnak, man. Ça, c'est annoying, man.
Send them into the cold void. Torpedoes, now!
Animation protocol activated.
Emblazon our path.
Oh, whoops. Well, that's probably yes, I don't know.
Unleash the storm of macro cannons.
Est-ce que j'ai ces chips là, man? Ils sont pas tuables, Chris.
Unleash our wrath upon my enemies.
Hein?
My premonitions never fail me.
Ils sont presque pas tuables, Chris. Ils sont annoying. Ouais, so je pense que c'est where you landed. Never seen shit like that. Never seen such data where of shit a trophy out of the war. The entire frame of the brain. In case. C'est tout. Ultimately to have on a mental Zelos. Similar to the world trying to myself had to them as Necron. We have it. There's those. These are but it measures imperfect. It was there the corruption and belief, whatever that mean. We know nothing about this in me. Nothing but telling rumor, sorry about situation that creep into the squadron like A of drain. About truth that no fear about the veil of death to stop the angel, the enemy shaped like Ross. Those story are what of gross acts. To be sure, they also say that none of as ever survived or situation that the way to there wouldn't be any more around. There's a story with Nephilimate, comme de ça faire dans le jeu. C'était un peu plus Machine Spirit. But on a way and will and body and power and much shit. C'était perfection, c'était way releasing the design de ce Mechanicus. To be able to principle of entropy transferred by the unnecessary was fundamental to us, event imperfect become flawed. Abundance of the perfection. So what an infinite ability so and so immeasurable depth of the mind. The brand tinted there, the infinite rejected the design of the dust machine many choose. Therefore the other different energy that was sort of discontinued anyway about home. In estimate with all your human energy to eye from the Amisa eye. And the shot was new machine spirit it is net. So both started tomorrow. Pour ça, pour ça. C'est bon, tiède. Ben elle est là. Connerie. Also, this is an IC2 during this allied. The first officer about the initial of the IC2 to tweet. Three of them are trying to evident that the source of the allies, a group of monsters, pyramidal structure, which they fire isn't in it can be seen that one of them is damaged. With the energy beam, it's a structure. So, therefore, when they would emerge. As possible. Very temperature enemy small servitors sent together that are about any really demonstrators with powers. It's not just making contact to be. Sur l'empire c'est le temps et only matter source. The energy being barely reflect of the dark metal of the pyramid is just to be the way run across the surface of the minutes of a wall. After which the material appears to become even smoother. It's the iterator not destroying it. The better is a mental phenomenon. Strain Totness a jeté des créés sur qu'un userait 125 scènes. Fragment from mitt ribcage melted right into the material of one. Of the wall like a bizarre relief. In the road, the reality smell black. It's hard to find search. Ja, den ist schon drin. So, from under the floor to the windows of the bridge. The watch shipment of the members was better barriers emissions sometimes the dull green is darkened by cloud of speed dust. Obama graves where the gem closer sama portal. Every what person through it cannot be observed anomaly. Arch of incandescent star gaze bursting from the ring pierced the darkness and space within but the surface. Within the still time dark light. Wave band. The edge of the portal metal illustrated the massive flowing metal, then lash a purple cloud dissipated by thread of lightning appear. An unseen force prevent them from reaching the other side of the portal. The bloodstone becomes the red and purple scarlet illumination. If there ain't really a portal, it is not fit to serve as one any longer. Stellar heat and gravitational force forbidden itself from passing through it. The ship has about purple cloud or even more than at the power of the warp are eager to flow out of the portal into real space. There is the airway about throughout the terrain remain over and this is what ship. Nothing to estimate the ship. It's a nightmare includes position rotating toward the center part of water beneath the portal sent to use devices about the elderly do carry only made a different material the metallic shine of the with the darkness of the large block of stone reminiscent of the metal that made up the famous Jadzant pylon. Fair. This is a powerful when she's inside. So hard to believe. Oh, no. A new ship. Et attends, trop de secondes. There was a flight date. Was under uppförande about this issues about the ship. So it will be dead. It all world for us. We do not know where they wish to go, but to show to this. Why? I mean a bit. Essentially. Well, not been this right away. He forbade it, and I did not dare to defy him. I'm sorry, it's also the other disciple. I suppose I could show up. They drove the infants away, demanding to clear us to take off. I see. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? Jag vet inte, jag tar inte den för att köpa på. It has been it's a point of for the research. Essentially, it's found that the end of it's a meter shot. The relationship is in fine form, is ready to ascend from the wall, so to have found the straw. Follow the trail. So that somebody was no cloud. Wind only. Better space way away. Under the snow cross, so the open wide of the offensive. So it's theater of track in time to set to Suda from certain dead. As that will investigate the ship. It's a revelation grant. The mission card commander to be for all for those som just radar. De har fortune från den bord och de som så chattar inte Jag tror man bara från det då där att köra men det var det är då funktionerar att både det från solid. Och jag started to bury them in darkness no. It was sign. It was there in recently. It wasn't a surprise train, and even the snow drifts into the sea. Same was washing the shit. Okay. So it was just not search. It reasonably is supposed to demand which way to spend my ground. But it just side out along the sun, struggling to run. Voilà. That's what Sunstraw. Så sätta upp det. Det är kanske så centrist ja, vad det så får bara jag ta då det fortstöd moral. Han så ska bara yes, in a message that is not you want to fancy a straw eventually she installed it's only it was from the spirit with all the thread. Alltså det vet nog vet jag inte så är som så rush to attract in. This is missing that strike. If on the light a brighter fire. Fire action down to it's not it's better snowy. But it's light and warm. Jag tror det var så clash and clamor of the battle is what about for the strategy. Sådana bättre var att sådana bättre sådana speciella. With people say each other with better try to so rush what better machine never to see anything ahead. That's for att inte skill lesson. But there's no into there's forcing to fire in all the some it needs to so one for to ten to have an issue with the spirit street. No in me trust we know our body pushing for to die to miss and before the best to retreat. Only in blood such as snow. His body covered red and you sworn with the water and it took into life. With the jet is born not to shadow. Well, what did you do? It's the Space Marine. Jag vet inte det som like nu. På söl. Survive stopped me to fall, always so far as interesting. He's spinning better than shapes was a said. It's a sentence symbol. Ever survive stopped me to fault water. Appears one of those as otherwise engine and tentacles space change structure etched with brood. Terms are added by metal staple integrated with black spiked rune. There's a Nike.
With a twitch of his fingers, Ulfar bids the two servants in attendance to step away so as not to intrude on your conversation. They silently retreat. Eat Fata, I must thank you for saving me. I had a difficult battle.
I survived. I will survive. Jag tror precis att från 15 stride for your armor.
The splendor and monumentality of the chamber befit the solemnity of the sacrament unfolding within. As if performing an intricate dance, the servants of the Omnissiah move in time with the murmuring mechanisms, circling the massive space wolf while he stands utterly still. The scent of sacred incense fills the air, giving the sense that one is witnessing a great ritual. An Astartes needs very little. A cell and a table where I can perform the purifying rite on my weapon, that is all I require. But to keep the armor bestowed upon me by the Alfather in some shabby cubicle would be sacrilege. This chamber will do well for the vesting ceremony. There is good plasteel beneath the rich decoration and gilding. Yes, I am satisfied.
But did you decide to go to that wall alone?
After a few moments of silence, Ulfar says quietly, so I did not have to bury your body in the snow, eat Fata. It is not out of arrogance that wolves do not allow mortals into our affairs, but because the burden of those deeds is heavy, and they reek of death. Just consider what kind of threat you could have been facing. In a place where an entire pack of Astartes has disappeared. If I had risked you for the sake of fulfilling my vows, would that have been worthy of me? Ulfar heaves a sigh, which seems to hang in the air between you. You and I are different. Your way is to rule and build, while mine is to destroy and chase down prey. Such is the Alfather's plan, and in that plan, my death on the battlefield is an expected and joyous event, while your death would be premature, sorrowful, and damaging to many other lives.
Did you find the trace of your brother?
The vessel I found, the revelation granted, that was them. Inside there were signs that wolf scouts leave for their brothers. The baleful howl landed the ship on the surface and left, and the rest of the crew disappeared. I followed my brother's trail until an unknown foe blocked my path. And battle ensued.
Before you in combat, you won what's really terrifying.
An evil spirit. It attacked me from behind and wounded me instantly. Ulfar points to a particularly gruesome scar on his chest, the strike clearly intended for one of the space wolf's two hearts. The wound gives off a strong medicinal smell, but it is not one you recognize, probably a Fenrisian bomb brewed by Ulfar himself. Your healers would faint after one whiff of such a potion. The snow covered my eyes and I could only make out a shadow, but it moved fast and it was strong. If the Alfather's gift had not knitted my ribs into a hard carapace, that blow would have been my last. The wolf says these words with chilling nonchalance. I can still feel its claws in my chest. Frost-shredding flesh, wounds left by spirits are dangerous. They create a spiritual link between your body and its pernicious mind. The only way to heal such mutilations is to brew a potion from the blood spilt by their incorporeal bodies.
Yeah, well then me too. And we're about marqué about the évidemment les tâches étaient difficiles pour faire un swear. I see. What will you do now?
I must return. My foe awaits me, and it would be dishonorable to retreat from this battle. But I will need help in the fighting.
You can count on me, Lord Vatar.
Ulfar nods to the servants, and in low voices they begin a guttural prayer. Shadows leap across the walls, twisting together in a majestic and savage dance. In the flickering candlelight, the sacred rite is performed. The angel of the Emperor is clothed in the armor of unwavering faith and his wrath.
Ouais, il voulait pas que je meure, mais il a fait une erreur. Chairless, please. We spare whatever goal. Amount general landscape. So, the start font show a sign of integer about the template. So, intent frame, someone made Jim A. For patterns maze that was supplemented. To the spike and blade, j'aurais aussi scrap up later. Je trouve ça va être prisoner. It does not take aspect been air. So that's where c'est quand les différentes de start fire étaient impérial mais blood socket low. That's the getting off. Frozen at the bottom half. One that is find a rough illustration of the game, the pocket of a physical. On a this image to location the first show with a sword. Et later where it will find out is a scroll to find out. And then we piece of land about the start to move the piece started with strong. They need a niche sunk into the wall of the replica of the flash with the oddly creature that looked like several brains started the retrait de Pipa rejoindre cette grossesse figure Aldru et Médusa. Après il avait resté émotion et transféré d'un to its master. Le petit regardeur j'ai été souverain to destroy the abomination. Well, fuck. Burn away. L'écran ici.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
L'écran ça.
Unexpected result.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Thank Russ for my sharp senses.
Perfection in
Oh.
Do you see that?
The world will bow. Triumphant as always.
This told me a secret.
How fascinating. Ruinous favor prevails. Let's seize the opportunity.
So ball.
My brothers. Red brows furrowed in anguish, Ulfar bossed down over the bodies encased in ceramite and adamantine. Once again, fate has barred me from traveling to the hall of the Alfather with my brothers.
Around. Nu bättre för rivalitet arbetsstället borde för battle mot sig. They were looking for here.
I do not know what they were seeking, but they certainly found someone here, otherwise this crime would not have been committed.
Limited do with honor.
Ulfar huffs a weak laugh. True enough. No one would dare say that the baleful howl would stare into the eyes of Mordecai with anything but joyful awe and fire in their hearts. Heaving in a breath, Ulfar mutters, I sense evil in their deaths. The souls of the baleful howl are not at rest, but remain here on the battlefield. They are not with the Alfather. I must escort them to him. Will you bear witness to the last honor given to my brothers?
I witness the final honor.
Ulfar produces a knife inscribed with scarlet runes. Picking up a rock from the ground, he begins to scratch the rock's sharp edge across the blade, etching a name. His powerful voice rumbles. Hear now the saga of the baleful Howl Pack. Proud warriors of Fenris. Vilka Fenrika. The verses weave together, recounting the deeds of each of Ulfar's dead brothers. With incredible precision in every detail, the wolf lists the accomplishments of his comrades, the enemies they slew, and the sacrifices they made. The saga continues at length, and the relentless rhythm sends you into a trance. With a grinding screech, the rock is drawn across the knife blade again and again, inscribing one name after another. And the cold world. They gave battle. The pack's fierce name. Never disgracing. So ends the saga of the baleful howl. And the void thunders. With echo unending. Fenris Hjolda. Ulfar is silent for a long time. The edged knife blade slices across his huge palm, and scarlet drops paint the snow. His weary voice rasps, Hear my oath, Alfather. Jelga Thursday Ra, Agg Mia. With his bloodied hand, the wolf removes the rune-covered horn from his belt and, from a flask, pours something dark and sharp-smelling into it. Let us drink to my brothers, eat fata, and then we will build the pyre.
Let's see if he's werewolf.
The astringent liquid burns your throat, and a fog immediately descends over your vision. The sky darkens, and the rising wind whistles in your ears. Through it comes the high-pitched cawing of a bird. Ulfar nods approvingly. It is a sign, fate walks beside us. Skull. Taking back his horn, the wolf takes a mighty swallow of the stuff. Majestic shadows rise in the snowy haze around you, the figures of warriors clad in indestructible armor, bearing an emblem of two black fangs piercing the yellow of the Sunday. They are looking at you.
Yeah, witness, it means it's time for us to meet my last. It means Let's do it.
Ulfar lets out a belligerent howl, whipping up snow drifts into frightened whirlwinds. You hear a terrible cracking sound, someone's feet, no, paws are breaking through the crust of snow on the ground. The beast now comes, and its cruel howl awakens the fallen warriors of Fenris.
Oh. And it starts for vengeance. See, watching whale man. Je dis pas no matter what, ça veut dire. Oh, this is better. Here we go. Oh, les cités romaines. Oh, ok, maintenant moi. Encore, c'est peut-être tout le monde. On va chanter des rôles, my god. Seigneur, il déroule la misère, Charlie, ça survit, man. Je me fais une chose, again. Là, le problème, ouais. Le problème, c'est que je choisis de weapon tout de suite. Boom! Holy shit. Maverse, you will err. Glorious brother of all the path of Ulfar to let Thunderlord front of first and the last word for the better for all. We intertwine over his brother to body standing for the earth. Army proclaim to the sky. The glorious saga. And his last message pray to those who report as his witness against me other line. One valiant subscriber was raising the wind furiously claw howling as under that terrible clawly paw. The snow crunched and in the headlight of the moon strained to human eye a beast. Down for bristling of deed, reaching into the sorrow. Step in. It was a territory crowded, but the cry was drowned out. But there's a man roaring, magic and snow swirling. It was snow whirling and the dance to twin for the beast lay a bloody ripping of 42. Overcharge to summon it to battle against the beast. You did not fear to meet me, period the spirit. Who the name, Doppel Grandeur claim. I see you have not. And then from the last battle that you pay for it with Georgette eyes. So spoiled and for Thunderline. The beast replied of you. Spoil you must to the priest. In vain, for ever lost my body alone. The spirit made the world. He played, he then came to turn of Avatar to speed. His world went from the filled with rock. The drain was a merry and full. A bloody joy for your insolence would pay with tear. Blood, so onto the dread spirit. And that ash old silver to return itself, the end of world has been spoken. Okay, the power of war spread from the beast mauled greenhead, grinning the cry of the white arm, the embedded red soul Arcanhead. Out of snow and wind, wood body were woven for the warrior who died of unclean dead. Another jet, evil, never forgetting the eyes faint, gnashing. They approached into the rolling sky, only the first border by far was ventured. With a sudden flash at the Avatar with his shield. This fell fucking hell, man. But indeed. But this elder blow, none of his one to clear for his slew. I mean, dead for start, the pack is defeated. But the beast was not yet vanquished. Shit. Orin his body through into the fray like a mighty spear thrust. Orin his blood cut through the abdomen into where you fought. A river of blood spilling and for the another his best son singing into black curse. His vicious rivalry the warrior aware, flashing with the killing Vatita. With a chin shot. So that would all end and rage and his eye blazing with the savannah to his knee, the beast fell. See about his grey lip, a smart player in jail, in fear upon whether fair to rose fair gaze. But of power. I see fairness, I do curse you. If you look into the past, you shall see only deceive. If you look into the future, you shall see only treachery. The false friend dagger shall open your beast. Your breast. So of the same rock shall pierce your back, so sport to add with the spirit born and soul cursing, intent a bloody wound. His spirit. His breast was shot, his heart was quiet as with a death. I caught him unaware. Rien. Transgression is titulated as a Seridon. Well, I was there in the cold but a red body. Dodged by doom. The water perishing, I survived. The spirit is more that can end. We will just driven for art. There was no trembling when his hand it was into a small. Screaming cough and gripping for began to wrench. In order that he snapped close and the warrior and his figure determined fire and the resistant real out. When not dead. So the dark beast lay in snow, he shows a name to Doppel Grendel. His body standing Ulfar say before you die, so me, evil spirit would lead my brother to Belfort and his dead traps. The Doppel Grendel so brother. We are doomed. Not but our enemy, follower, not by the spiritual inhuman. We did not touch armor, no, we just no. The ultimate defeater, no, it was the human who owed a friendship sword, the pleasure to black. To back, the treacherous plot and malice sachet. Insolence. The past to the door. Over the protested body, the body not of a beast but a brave fallen brother, the person Ulfar declared out of vengeance, the mighty wolf. det är alla when changing till when knowing that for the better 3 times the blood paradise. Inte var så. Honor från defender Ulfart underlag. Power understood. No. Överdraget för att all entering will body tear that end the been forgotten with a joyous roar as well with the will answer for the sunny meat that fierce friendly will still stand but the war was spoken and proud funeral dirge was son his brother everybody cursed by grief. Carapace was 3 and upon the pyre to Ospina we the white thread. No treaty end of his trail. And so and the Tashara to better for all made the black main guy then to Chala. One was not named by Mokai, the dark eated. The rest of the world. Upon the drawn, too stubborn for dead, was this rebellious was to be seized by the shield of the graves, but praising the resist the Ashman standing. So there will be many. To the face wall of son of Fenry, let us remember, brother, to be for all. During hunter fight, fist, fighter and troublemaker without it well. Let us glorify it exploit. Glorify far with honor after his wool drawn to Shahala. Let us remember the mighty brother Alpha who did not abandon his path. Let us remember the dreader one Valence line whose name is no another Fenris. Let us raise of crops. French Ojda. C'est la même armure. Tu verras, se faire 40% d'aise from ouais, tu vois, sur damage from si. T'as énergie push. Ok. On verra pas. Interest set. Ok, ça c'est what? Ça c'est pas what. Ah, ça veut dire qu'il faudrait vraiment que j'aille power armor avec lui quasiment.
You are going to do better with them? In this crude vessel?
Alors, tu suppose habiter. Want that.
Let the incandescent beams scorch our enemies.
Also.
Let destruction pour forth. Unleash torment.
Non, lui, il s'est tué, ça veut dire là, il me reste à le péter une fois, puis je donne.
Eviscerate them! Micro cannons, annihilate them! Chart a course. Let destruction pour forth. Unleash the storm of microcannons.
Il a sauté tout seul. C'était beau celle-là. Again.
Macro cannons, annihilate them. Let the incandescent beam scorch our enemies. Let destruction pour forth. Send their souls to the void.
Oh, it did. Yeah, one shot at those shit. Boom.
Another victory of two great dynasties, Lord Captain.
Let's see. 5 shots. Of 30, ok, lui il est pas meilleur. Celui il est meilleur que lui. Operator. Både der shutterbilen to the bomb was it on the blend of to the smart he says to your vessel to state that the interest was supposed to address us interrogé number 712. Henry lost for many information about special spars. Från det kan from it was sent to explore some giant the wall. Splattered tunnel. The shutter is buried halfway in sand. A lot of art producers from the side. Shutter has been clearly been for a long time. So you find creative equipment, archaeological equipment, which you can just barely make out of explore most of the massive black doors in the answers to the tunnel. The end of the day, it takes several you make your way through Tramped corridor, you vais way to Black Wall, where the Emerald Low source. Rainfall to sweat avec ma bonne about to take place. J'ai impressé à accompagner you during the descent is broken by your process defending. So if it's against the background. Oh. Zeno strip. Attendez. Attendez, l'écran. Bon, that's time. Oh man. Ow, ça craque.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Ils sont endormis présentement.
Powers unseen.
There was a great reaping here. So many brave souls fell, and their wrath brought down the very vaults of this tomb.
It was disintegrate.
Operation successful. I tread a path unexplored.
Rien faire. Yep, that's it.
Your kind has no place in the galaxy.
Submit and die.
Ah, yes, c'est ça pour ça. Reste dessus. Les deux autres, je vais envoyer mes autres gars.
But of course.
C'est pas juste pas ça va bugger cette affaire-là, man.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. Request approved. I venerate you, machine spirit.
Pas ça.
Vow is deserved.
Pas ça. Je vois-tu? Non. Je vois pas. Ok, je vois rien. Si je me mets là, je vois-tu tout? Oui. What the... Là. Bon, Chan, lui va se lever, lui va se lever. Je fais attention sur celle-là.
I will triumph. One step closer. Purpose guides me. What a satisfying demise.
Ah! Ah, c'est ça qui est arrivé. Lui s'est levé. Yep. Chaque fois que j'en tue un, il y en a un autre qui va se lever. Oh yeah, man.
Rend the flesh, shatter the spirit.
The dynasty will rise again. We are infinite.
Ah!
Negligible.
Chris, c'est quasiment one shot, tabarnak. Oh man. Mais ça, cat. Mais ça! Obligé de faire ça, obligé de faire ça parce que lui, il t'avait de crever.
To being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Confidence.
Cubs play.
Il y en a d'autres qui sont levés. Non?
So it shall be. Significant. By claw and fang, the foe will be torn asunder. My hand is thunder. My strike is ruin.
Chris! Ils veulent le tuer vraiment, là.
is better than a warrior of the All-Father. Corpse play. Insignificant. Feel the icy bite of death. You will not undo me. I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument. Fenris shoulder. See how the wolf succeeds. Wolves raid. My hand is thunder.
Comment on va juste attirer si croche ça?
So shall it. Feel the icy bite of death. Wolves raid. My hand is thunder. My strike is ruin.
Non, je sais pas ce que Seigneur, man. Bon, Adélard, j'ai tellement pas envie de le décoller ici, parce que j'ai peur que genre. Parce qu'il y en a trop ici, ça veut dire que je suis mieux de le laisser proche. Adélard, il va vite, ça veut dire, c'est pas un problème. Adélard, il se déplace vite, ça veut dire, moi j'ai pas peur.
Follow my lead. Grey hair, sure hand. At your beck and call. Reduced to dust.
Y'a rien d'autre s'élever.
We'll rule the stars
Ça.
themselves. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Comme j'ai dit, il bouge crissement vite, lui. C'est colon, là.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
Reassemblement commencing.
Ah, tout est. Vraiment, tout est là, la marge, elle sortir plus. Eh ben mon gars, ici. Là, je peux y péter one shot. Ok. Les death marks sont importants à maudire, man. Elle est là, il dira. Ah, personne à côté ici. Ça, je pourrais one-shotter au complet. Ce death mark là, il est là. Si je l'envoie là, est-ce que je suis capable de sniper lui ici? Yep. On va faire ça. Weird.
Anything else?
Je prends tel heal. Bon. Ça vaut pas la peine que je waste mon autre attaque, ça veut dire je vais retenir. Il one-shot ça valait la peine. Et c'est lui l'ennemi, bon. Ça vaut la peine. Snipe ça. Parfait, moins de dégâts. Regarde ton verre. Vraiment? Ça me fait rire tout de suite, là. Il va attaquer Paul Strong, hein? Ok, là, ça c'est un petit peu problématique. Descends de 1. C'est un one shot. Ça serait mieux d'un one shot, là, je peux pas. Un écran de warrior. Je peux dessus. Non. Mais lui, toi, je t'avoue. Toi, t'as quand même de l'armure, ça veut dire que je vais popper ça. Pas ça. J'ai bougé, mais je restais en cover. Ah non, ça va pas. Je pop ça. And je te snipe.
Masters with your demise.
Zero. In case. Non, j'aurais besoin de voir ça. C'était wasté, mais pas grave. Ok. Wow. Blow up moi ça, please. And you.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Il y a dans le poignet, bon. Y a-tu Revenant de Light? Yep, il y a Revenant de Light. Lui, je vais le buffer de même parce qu'il en a besoin. Il va d'attaquer comme du monde et là, oui. So, simple. Ça. Yo.
Wolves reign. None can do this but carve runes out of your bones. My strike is ruin.
Il did the job.
I'm not interested. I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Insignificant.
I will do my duty. That's not the Seneschal's job.
Encore plus de mal pour spawner. J'ai bien fait de retenir l'autre attaque de Hydra parce que je vais pouvoir faire une petite tower. Et elle voit, le slap.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Skip ton tour maintenant.
Exploiters know one route. Forward. Running binaric override. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request approved.
C'est quelqu'un de dégâts. What the fuck is that, man?
Purpose guides me. What a satisfying demise. One step
so.
closer. I
Think
will
so.
triumph.
Je vais plus tuer. Pour lui.
Wind beckons. Destiny, reshape.
Je devrais en tuer deux au moins.
I will delight Bloodstone.
Et là, l'autre, il est pas mort. Yep. L'autre, il a quand même de l'armure, ça je veux pas payer mes deux bras.
I need no guidance.
And slap ta ass.
Closer, accept my offering.
Lui, t'es encore en vie, là, faudrait que j'aille le sniper. Faut pas la peine de me le donner.
Reassemblement commencing.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Non, avant.
The fame-hungry come. Wolves reign. Cubs play. Wolves reign. Insignificant. So it shall be. My strike is ruin. See how the wolves. The icy bite of death.
It will be done. I'd rather not.
Devrait one shot. Oh man. You find that?
Indeed.
J'avais oublié cette technique. Oh! Il y a un cube de warrior ici. Oh, ok, ok. Wow. Ils sont levés, Calis. Ils sont levés, les tabarnak, man. Je les ai remarqués. Ils sont levés.
Running binary override.
Ça.
I will triumph. I will delight my masters with your demise. Purpose guides me.
J'ai combien de vie, moi, là? What the fuck? J'ai genre le double de ma vie! What the heck? C'est ton ben tweet, Chalice, man. Ah, Seigneur, man. Idéra. Idéra, c'est tout qui est meilleur. Snipe lui, s'il te plaît. Ok.
The navigator is coming.
Et elle voit pour lui.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Wolves reign. So it
Oh.
shall be. Wolves reign. So
It's one shot
shall
you.
it be.
Eh.
Disgrace. See how my hand is.
Ça vaut pas la peine.
My place is at the fort.
We are infinite.
Un split sniper.
Skytia, my Keramite hide is strong.
I need no guidance. Purpose guides me. One step closer. The ruin beckons. I will triumph.
Insignificant.
I have read tomes of military tactics. I'll show you why navigators are feared.
I need no guidance. Rend the flesh, shatter the spirit.
Well,
I will triumph. Death shall reign.
so Drukhari weapon. Uh. Instead of me, yep. Uh. Logique. On l'a warp dans le tapis. Dinner. Just touche, c'est ça faire. Ça va être tout calme.
The world will bow.
This faithful for all.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Oui. Ça, ouais, mais c'est ben obligé. J'ai entendu, Chris, ta gueule. Jo, but if any of channels in Australia, just I which I will just to this. And for some example, it would be quick. But start at the judge.
Embrace true power.
Ça me fait rien ça. Bon, moi j'en reviens.
Beneath my feet.
On fait juste ça tantôt. Moi je vous dis, puis sortez boys.